Hey, welcome back to Up and Smoke, all about barbecue. I'm Becky, and I'm getting ready to grill some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, but I am going to marinate them first. And it's kind of a maple marinade slash glaze. So we're gonna marinate them overnight and grill them later. But first we're gonna start with our marinade. I start with some coconut aminos. I've got probably about a cup in here because I have 2 packages. That's gonna end up being, I think, about 8 little chicken thighs. And this, you can use either soy sauce or even liquid smoke if you wanted to. I like the coconut aminos just for myself, just because one of those preference things. And this is pure maple syrup, grade A pure maple syrup. This is one of nature's sweeteners. It's actually, not only for the nice maple taste here, it's actually a little bit better for you as far as sugars go than like pure white refined sugar. But one time when I was talking about it, somebody said, I can't imagine that would be very good for you. But they were thinking pancake syrup. Big difference between pancake syrup and actual maple syrup. So make sure you get the real maple syrup. Pancake syrup is just maple flavored syrup. So anyway, we'll get off of that now. And this is just my salt. I'm gonna salt this up nicely. Good and salty. It'll help tenderize these chicken thighs. Actually, chicken thighs don't need a lot of tenderizing because they're already pretty tender, but this will help too. And this is a lot of my favorite black pepper. And I'm gonna put in a little garlic powder. Ended up, or a lot, whichever you like. Ended up being a lot. This is some smoked paprika. Add a nice little smoky heat to it. I'm not gonna go too crazy with that. Just give it a nice little flavor. And now we are just going to put in our lovely little chicken thighs. Pull them out of here. Just drop them in. I love using Ziploc baggies for marinades because then they're easy to kind of turn around, flip them around, so you can get all the sides of your chicken nicely marinated. And then when you're done, you can just throw it away. You don't have to worry about washing a chicken germy dish. So there we go. We'll get these in. Just a couple more over here. Some of these are nice and big. Some are small, which is good. Okay, last one going in. Then take my glove off before I seal this up. Close this up with just a little bit of air in it so I can start moving this all around and lay this down. And like I said, I'm gonna let this marinate overnight, and probably either tonight before I go to bed, I'm gonna flip the bag over inside the fridge, and then first thing when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna flip it again. And then we will get these nicely grilled up on our Old Smokey. So we have our maple glazed, marinated, whatever you want to call it, chicken pulled out of the fridge. It's all nice and ready to be grilled. So I'm going to take them all out and get them onto this plate. Shake them out just a little bit. I don't mind if some of that yumminess stays behind. And let's see. Ooh. Try not to drip all over the counter, but that's what my paper towel is for. So some of these are nice big thighs and some are just little small thighs. So there we go. This is the last one. We have about 7 or 8 here, I think, total. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just hit them again with a little more salt. Just a little all over, and a little pepper, if it will come out. There we go. Finally. And a teeny bit of the garlic again. All the spices that I put into the marinade or the glaze. I'm just going to put a teeny bit of this smoked paprika. I don't want it to get super spicy. And then I'm gonna flip all of these over and hit them on the other side with all of my seasonings. Then we're gonna head out to the Old Smokey and get these all nice and grilled and yummy. So we're ready to put these thighs on right now. Got our fire all nice and hot. Let me bring these a little bit closer. There we go. So we'll give these about 4 to 5 minutes on one side, and then we'll come check them and give them a flip. Get them placed around my thermometer here. And before you know it, it'll be time for my favorite taster to come in.
Yes!
Okay, we're gonna check our thighs. Got some of them a little more over the fire here. And, ooh, getting some nice char on there. Let's flip some of these over here, too.
I like char on mine.
I know you do. My favorite taster loves that char. Okay, let me check this one because it's more over the fire, too. There we go. All right. So we'll get these all flipped. And then finish cooking on the other side. And get them inside. Okay, let's check our chicken. So we've got some that have some really good char on them. So that one is not quite done.
I know which one I want.
Hold on, let me check this one again. Oh, it's actually, okay. Now it's getting a better reading on that one.
Are they ready?
Make sure this one in another spot. Oh, yeah, he's more than done. Okay. I know these are done.
Yes,
Look at
that's
these.
the one I want.
This one's got some char on him on that side. And then these little ones. Let me get this under here. There we go. Whoops. All right, so we're gonna get these off. And I guess my favorite taster is ready to taste.
Yes.
Once these cool down.
All right.
We are ready to taste. And I think my favorite taster is ready too.
I am ready.
You said you like the charred.
I do. I like it.
Charred.
Very charred.
Smells, I can smell the
Smells great.
mapleiness.
Yes. All right.
Yummy.
I have food with my salt.
Of course.
Of course.
I think we all know that by now.
Yes. All right. I'm ready to dig in.
Me too.
All right. Looks good as far as the doneness. So. What?
You were looking up. I was trying to see what you were looking at.
Oh, was I? I didn't even notice that. So, I can definitely taste some of that maple syrup.
Yeah. For sure.
Absolutely.
Nice.
And-
very nice hint of maple.
I love
So-
chicken.
Cutting my fork.
Doesn't matter whether it's white meat, dark meat. I love chicken. I love grilled chicken. I love mine a little blackened. This is just the right amount of char, and I
got some of
love
them
this
blackened.
mapley kind of glazy sugar coating thing going on.
That's what really helped with the char. I like chicken thighs on the grill. Breasts are good too. They're a little easy to dry out
Yep.
if you're not super careful with them.
Chicken breasts are definitely harder to do on the grill.
A little
for
bit.
sure.
Harder
Not
than
impossible.
thighs, but
harder
not,
than
yeah.
thighs, yeah.
I like cooking them better on the whole chicken.
Right, exactly. So
On turkey breast, actually. Turkey
that's a hit. So you used maple syrup.
maple syrup, coconut aminos. You could use soy sauce or even liquid smoke in place of the coconut aminos, whatever you prefer. And then some smoked paprika is in there.
Yep. So this kind of has, kind of like teriyaki chicken, except it's got more of that, it's got that mapley kind of finish to it. So
Those are
really
nice
good.
and juicy too. Oh, the piece
It's
is
another
gone.
hit. So, anything else? Is that a
Again,
wrap?
I'm eating. It's super easy. Again, you can marinate it. You can marinate it starting in the morning, and then if you're gonna cook it that night, so you don't have to do it overnight if you don't want to. Or even just for chicken, sometimes they say you can do just a couple hours. I think it gets really good after at least a day in the fridge, where it really starts to absorb all that deliciousness and everything. So, marinated, glazed, grilled chicken thighs.
Bam! That's a hit.
Thank you so much for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe, and we will see you next time.